Good day to you, my viewers. The learning objective for today is that at the end of the lesson, you should be able to 1. Define angle of elevation. 2. Define angle of depression. 3. You illustrate angle of elevation and depression with practical examples. And the 4th one, you solve problems relating to angles of elevation and depression. The topic for today is angles of elevation and depression. There are key vocabulary words that you must understand before we can go into this topic fully. The first one is line of sight. What do you understand by line of sight? The act of you looking at something. The line, the straight line, looking straight at someone, that is the line of sight. While your horizontal line is the line that runs from your left to right, like this. This is my horizontal line. The third one is the vertical line. This is a line that moves up, down. Like this is my horizontal line, and this is my vertical line. Elevate. What do you understand by elevate? Elevate means to raise up, while depress means to look down at something. So let's continue. Now, let's deal with angle of elevation. What do you understand by angle of elevation? When you see an object above you, there is an angle of elevation between the horizontal line of sight to the object. There's an elevation between you and the horizontal line and you and your own line of sight to the object. Let's say, as I am now, if I'm looking straight, that's the horizontal line. If I try to raise up my head, there's an angle that is formed between this is my straight, the horizontal line. Now looking up, there's another line, that is the line of sight. The angle that is formed between them is what called angle of elevation. You can see, this is you standing here. You can see the horizontal line, that is the line of sight. You looking straight at, just looking straight, this is your line of sight. And now this is an object above you that you want to look at. If you now raise up your eyes to look at this object, there's an angle formed here. So the angle that you have here is what we call angle of elevation. So now let's move on to angle of depression. The next one, angle of depression. Similarly, when you see an object below you, that is the object, let's say the object is on the floor. If an object is below you, there is an angle of depression between the horizontal and your line of sight. This is my line of sight. For me now to look down at an object, an angle is formed. The angle there is what we call angle of depression. This is a diagram that illustrates it. This is you standing here. This is your line of sight, that is if you are looking straight. And now let's assume there is a snake on the floor that you want to look at. You know, you need to look down. So the angle that is formed here is what we call angle of depression. This is angle of depression. So let's solve some question under this. Let's solve this question. The diagram below is a model of Anna, point X. That means Anna is the one standing here, looking up to Grace as a jumper. This is Grace at point Y in the sky. So the first question, look at the diagram very well. This is Anna and this is Grace. Anna looking up to Grace. This is the line of sight, and this is the angle that is formed here. So this is the line of sight. Looking at, this is my horizontal line, and this is the angle of elevation here. So the angle is the angle of elevation, and this is Anna, Grace here, looking down to Anna. There's another angle that is formed there. So the first question, what is the angle of elevation of Anna to Grace? Remember the instruction. This is Anna looking at Grace. So who can tell me the angle? Which one is the angle of elevation here? Is it C or D? I cannot choose this because Anna cannot do this. Is not the line of sight. So this is Anna's line of sight, and looking straight to this is the angle. So my answer will be what? D. This will be the correct answer for question 1. For question 2, what is the angle of depression of Grace to Anna? This is Grace here looking down at Anna. This is Grace's line of sight. I cannot never pick this word as line of sight. Remember, my line of sight is horizontal line. So this is the horizontal line, and this is the angle front. So A will be the answer to question 2. So question 2 is A. Now the third question says, which of these is true? First question, first option says A is greater than D. Can A be greater than D? No. The second one, A is less than D. Can A be less than D? No. C, A is not equal to D. Disagree. The third one, A is equal to D. Yes. This angle A is equal to angle D. The reason is because they are congruent angle and they are alternate angle. Alternate angles are equal. So thank you. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel.